Long before streaming, and even before portable CD players, if you lived through the 1980s, you know how Sony revolutionized the market with their iconic Walkmans. Sleek, colorful, silver-toned. They were the ultimate symbol of style and musical freedom. Let's take a trip back and revisit the most desired models from that unforgettable decade. Do you remember them all? Let's find out in this nostalgic ride. At the start of the decade, Sony released a model that instantly became a dream item. The WM2. With a more compact design and that attention-grabbing silver finish, it brought style and portability together like never before. It wasn't unusual to see teens with it clipped to their belt, orange foam headphones on, and their favorite cassettes tucked in a backpack. The WM2 was such a hit, it became a status symbol. With crisp sound, precise buttons, and undeniable 80s charm, it was more than a music player, it was a statement. If you had one, you definitely turned heads wherever you went. This one wasn't just for listening to music, it was for staying in the loop. The SRF-35W combined function with flair, offering built-in AM/FM radio and that magical auto-scan button that felt like space-age tech at the time. It may not have been the coolest model in school, but let's be honest, owners of this Walkman knew exactly what they were doing. It was perfect for the curious, the connected, and the ones who wanted both news and tunes in their pocket. And if you're enjoying this throwback, make sure to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss the next retro drop. When style mattered as much as sound, the WMF-46 delivered. With built-in radio, a sturdy design, and a refined look, it gave off serious, "don't mess with my music" energy. It might not have been the flashiest Walkman, but it definitely meant business. This was the kind of player that demanded a certain respect. Slip on those foam headphones, spin the volume dial, and it wasn't just listening, it was a mood. If you decorated yours with band stickers, even better. Instant identity achieved. When Sony introduced the WMF 2015, Walkmans were getting sleeker and smarter. Slimmer build, modern lines, and a clean look made it perfect for listeners who wanted subtlety with a dash of personality. The sound was solid, the controls well-placed, and the design was spot-on for casual listening or quiet escapes. This was the go-to player for those who didn't need to show off, but still wanted to enjoy their Bon Jovi tape with style. Quietly confident, like a true 80s pro. The WMFX221 was the people's Walkman. Affordable, easy to find, and sporting a classic design that just worked. It was built for everyday listening without the fuss. With built-in radio and sturdy construction, it became a trusted sidekick. It may have been simple, but it delivered. It could take a beating, survive in any bag, and still play your tapes like a champ. For many, this was the first step into the world of portable music, a nostalgic icon in every sense. One of the first Sony models to focus purely on radio, the SRF-40W, marked a shift in the Walkman lineup. Launched at the dawn of the decade, it was all about simplicity, lightness, and staying on the move. Popular among joggers and active users, its tough build and no-nonsense approach made it a reliable partner. Without the flash of cassette players, it still earned its place, proving you didn't need a tape to carry great audio with you everywhere. A true retro trailblazer. The WM-24 looked like it was pulled straight from a Tech of the Future catalog. Released during a time when Sony was leaning into bold colors and fresh designs, this model caught eyes and ears alike. Beyond its looks, it offered great stereo sound and an easy-to-use layout, making it a top pick among teens. Stylish yet affordable, it marked the beginning of many cassette love stories and became a signature accessory for anyone chasing that Walkman lifestyle. The WMF-35 struck that golden balance: cool, compact, and cost-effective. Arriving in the mid-80s, it featured AM/FM radio, responsive controls, and a design that felt just right in your hand or clipped at your side. Its rounded corners and modern flair made it a crowd favorite, whether at the park, on a weekend trip, or just zoning out with your favorite mixtape. It didn't need extra bells and whistles to make a statement. It did exactly what a Walkman should: play the soundtrack of your life, anywhere. Seen as a spiritual successor to the original TPSL2, the WM3 took everything great about the early Walkman and refined it. Released in 1981, it boasted internal improvements and a durable metal finish that screamed quality. It wasn't flashy, but it didn't need to be. This was the Walkman your parents called an investment. Reliable, timeless, and quietly legendary, the WM3 wasn't just a player. It was proof that portable music was here to stay. Ending on a high note, the WMD6C was the Walkman for serious listeners. Released in 1982, it was built for more than just playback. This thing recorded too, with pro-level sound. Musicians, journalists, and hardcore audio fans treated it like sacred gear. Heavy, precise, and engineered to perfection, it showed that portable sound could also mean studio-quality experience. The WM-D6C wasn't about being trendy. It was about delivering the best, the kind of Walkman that made audiophiles nod in approval. Still got your old Walkman stashed somewhere? Let us know in the comments which one was your favorite. And if you're in the mood for more retro tech, check out our next video: 10 iconic portable CD players that every teen wanted in the 90s.